Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I've basically got some changes happening at Booth Chat and I wanted to explain them to you, and I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. So I'm doing a quick video for you. As I'm sure a lot of you know, Booth Chat has gone from strength to strength, and we get loads of people attending the weekly sessions now, which you can imagine for me is so amazing. I started this 2 or 3 years ago with I think there was about 3 of us. You know who you are. And those people are still in the group. And, it took a long time to kind of get going, and bit by bit, it's kind of grown and grown and grown. And now, I'm really amazed at how many people come each week, and we have the, incredible guest coaches, world-class guest coaches coming, fairly frequently as well now. So, I mean, it's amazing what has happened. I'm so excited about it, and I love running the group. The only thing is, because the group is getting more popular, it's getting bigger and kind of slightly unwieldy. And obviously, in recent weeks, we've tried the breakout rooms, which do work, although they are... it's a little bit clunky for me. I'm not brilliant with technology, and I get a bit flustered with it, and it I don't know, it can be a bit clunky and a bit messy and stuff at times. But it does work, and we split into the groups, and everyone gets a chance to read, which is great. But my personal feeling on this, and I know for a fact that there are other people in the group who feel the same, is that it's always a shame when we're all together as a group, a big group, and then we split off into the smaller group, because invariably there are people in the other group that you're not in who you want to see, you want to hear their feedback, you want to hear their reads, even a bit of social action with them as well. And so it seems a shame to sort of break into those groups. So what I want to do is I want to try a new structure with the sessions. I've been discussing this with various members of the group, and someone who is basically my mentor in the voiceover workout group world. She's been helping me running Booth Chat right from the beginning. I've been chatting with her and other members of the group, and I wanted, trying to get some ideas and maybe some suggestions on how we might be able to move forward with Booth Chat now that it's this much more popular and bigger. There's been loads of different suggestions. Each suggestion has pros and cons. Some suggestions have bigger negatives than others. So what I've done is I've made a decision to go in a particular direction. You can't please all of the people all of the time, and I know that, and there will be people who won't like this for probably all sorts of different reasons. But I want to try it out, at least for a few weeks, see how it goes, get some feedback from you, see what you think. And if it works, we can go with it and roll with it. But if not, we can change it and do something else. But what I'm going to do is the new structure is going to be like this. I'm going to keep the sessions to 1 hour, because it was suggested that we do longer sessions. But I think an hour is sufficient, and we're all very busy, and it's a nice kind of dip in, dip out, back to work. So I'm going to keep the sessions to an hour. I'm going to send out my normal weekly emails with the scripts. And what I want from those is I want the first 9 people to respond in the comments that they would like to read. They will be the 9 people who will be reading in the hour. I'm going to have to be quite strict on the timing now. So each reader will be given 5 or 6 minutes to give a read, receive some feedback, and give another read, which I do think is sufficient time if we're all sort of mindful of the time. I think that's it's a good amount of time. I'll have 5 minutes at the beginning of the session just so people can have time to arrive and sort of say hello to each other, and then we'll crack straight on with the reads. And I'm even going to use a stopwatch, to make sure that we kind of keep strictly to the 5 or 6 minutes. I feel like we've got to do it this way because, with the best will in the world, we all kind of sort of talk quite a lot. I'm doing it now. You know, we waffle a bit, and things kind of time gets away with us and gets away from us. So I'm going to try the stopwatch thing, see how it works. If it feels too restrictive, then, you know, we can think about something else. I'd like to at least give it a try, because it's been recommended to me by other people who run workout groups like this. Yeah, so that's going to be the way we're going to run it. I'm going to put the email out with the scripts. The first 9 people to respond with an interest to read, they will be the 9 people to read in the session. But everyone else in Booth Chat is welcome to attend the session. You're welcome to attend, observe, and give your feedback on the reads. You just won't be able to read unless you're one of the first 9 to respond. So there's still an opportunity to observe and listen and learn, hopefully, and give your feedback. But the reading will be limited to 9 people. And I think that's it, really. I may or may not include myself in the readers, if depending on how my week is looking. I might also respond with with interest to read. Yeah, so that's it. You know, we'll try it out, see how it goes. I would absolutely love your feedback. Maybe email me privately with any thoughts or ideas you've got. Bear in mind, I have been discussing this quite a lot with quite a few people. So we've sort of thrashed out probably the bulk of the ideas that you might have. Although, you know, maybe there's something that we haven't thought of. So I would welcome your feedback. That would be fantastic. And yeah, you know, I just wanted to say, you know, thank you all for your support. Thank you all to everyone who comes along to the weekly sessions, particularly, because that's, you know, it's so great to get the support in those sessions, and the guest coaching sessions as well. It's fantastic. And, you know, I just want to make this as valuable and as efficient as I can for everyone. Obviously, trying to accommodate everyone's very specific needs is quite difficult. But, you know, I think this has potential anyway. Anyway, that's it. I'm waffling like crazy. But yeah, be good to hear back from you. Thanks so much, and see you in the next session. Cheers, guys.